What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Madden 64, obviously on the N64. The first Madden that hit the 64, which isn't licensed by the NFL, which is wild, all right? But I don't know why that reason is at all, you know what I'm saying? But we here. So this is a request from High Tech 92255. High Tech 92255. Let's give this brother a round of applause right now. One more time, let's give him a round of applause. Salute on the request. He got a list. You know what I mean? The request. And we're going to do the best I can to get to all these. You know what I mean? So, one more time, round of applause for High Tech 9255. All right? Straight up. All right? So, never played this joint here. Never played this one. I skipped this one completely. Like, complete skipped it. I did not. Listen, I never even knew that this was not licensed. I just thought it was an exclusive N64 Madden game. You know what I'm saying? I honestly thought it was Madden NFL 64. I didn't know it was just straight up Madden 64. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense why it doesn't say NFL, but you do have real players in here and things like that. You know what I mean? So let me go in here and set up the rest in peace to John Madden, the great legendary John Madden. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? But let me go set the options up real quick. You already know if you are new here, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at the latest videos, I do 2-3 minute quarters for the reviews in football sims, you know what I'm saying? And I give you the whole four. I give you the whole joint when I'm doing, you know, franchises and all that stuff. When I'm just doing the reviews, due to the pace, I just do 2-3 minute quarters, you know what I'm saying? It don't flow like basketball, that's why, you know what I mean? So let's get to it, all right? So set that up, like how I do, boom, all right? So let me check the controls here, man, because, you know, I'm not that, you know, as far as Madden on the N64, I'm not that, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't play Madden on the N64 like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, I had Madden 2000 on the N64 when Eddie George 2001, the one with Eddie George on the cover. I had that on N64, but I'm not gonna sit there and say I played Madden on N64 because I didn't. I wasn't really getting down on Madden on N64, so this is gonna be a little challenging. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get through it though. We gonna get through it. All right, I'm going to forgetting all as soon as I get in the game. You know what I mean? So let's check out the modes though. Since we get let's check out the modes and get to it. The menu was all right. You know what I'm saying? Madden is legendary. So even if you took away the helmet and the football and the name, you see Madden, you automatically know it's football. If Madden is sitting on your screen, there's no question that this is football. Okay? You don't even have to have a football or nothing there. You know it's football. So the menu is fire. You know, having Madden there is kind of a cheat code. It's Madden, you know what I'm saying? So I do like the menu. You got exhibition. You got season mode. Custom season. I was looking at that a little bit. Cause I had to restart this a few times, right? So I was trying to figure something out here. Custom season, you just change divisions. You know what I'm saying? You change divisions and things like that. That's about it. You know what I mean? Then you got your regular season. This is where you do your creative player and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking for, like, you know, customizing the roster. I don't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your fantasy draft here. We all know what fantasy draft is. You know what I mean? Backup options. I mean, this is just memory card stuff here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything about editing a roster here. You know what I'm saying? You could do that in season. So if you go to season, you hit your front office, and blow, there you go, right? You got your trade player, your sign player, release, reorder, all that good stuff. Create a player, but you gotta do it within season. So I don't know if you could take these rosters over in the exhibition. You know what I'm saying? So, which is a weird setup from Madden. You know, that's a weird setup. So you got your real players as you see here. You got your real players here. You don't have the real teams, but you have the colors of the teams. So even though they don't have the logos, you have, you know, saying you got the, it's the teams, but it's not the teams. You know what I'm saying? It's the teams, but it's not the teams. So how do I go to positions? That's Scott Mitchell. Scroll players, scroll attributes, change positions. Okay. All right, Jason. Yeah, Jason Harrison. You know what I mean? Like you got your squad up in here, so that's fire. That's the thing. It's not so bad, in my opinion, because the thing is, you have the real players. You know what I'm saying? So you have the real players. I understand that it sucks that you had the logos. I don't know what the reason of that was. You know what I mean? But you do have the official dudes up in here, so that's fire. And you have the colors. So if you was just rolling with Madden on the N64, you don't have franchise mode. Okay, that's I mean, at this time, is that a big deal? Probably not. You got tournament, which is playoffs. I mean, you got a single season here. That's, I guess that's cool. I mean, that's good. That's your basics. You don't have a franchise mode, okay? So let's get to exhibition. This is set up. This is set up just like how, well, not just like it, but I mean, it's very similar to Foxborough. Oh, that's New England. It's set up very similar to Madden 93, and when you see like the players running and things like that, you know what I mean? But nothing crazy. Let me go ahead and we're not playing no all-time team, so we're gonna go slide past that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta be quick. Let me go back. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, Miami. All right, let's go. All right, let's get to it. Oh yeah, you got modified rosters on right here. So if you do modified rosters, it's looking like you could take them. You edit them in the season, you could take them over here. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see any option where you can modify the rosters outside the season. I don't see it nowhere. Matter of fact, we're gonna check one more time just so, you know what I mean? Fantasy draft. That's gonna be racist. So yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't see no editing of the roster option nowhere. So y'all can see that for yourself. I see nothing. It's not. I don't see it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's a letdown. So I say these modes is a 7. I say we low 7s with the modes. You know, if you want to go like, I don't know, if you want to go, I can't go. I gotta go in the low 7s with this because I don't know why they would do that. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know. I'm kind of lost why they would do something like that, to where it's set up all strange like that. You know what I mean? Usually Madden is on their P's and Q's with their stuff, like, you know what I mean? But
let's take a look at the keys to today's game.
yeah, the keys. The game don't look. I mean, for N64, this don't look bad. Don't look bad at all. Don't look bad for N64. Which Madden look like, man? This looks on the PlayStation. This looks probably like 99. Let's see. I mean, it's looking like 99 to me a little bit. I mean, it got its own look to it, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it don't look exactly like the PlayStation version, but all right, let's get to it. Let's go to work, fellas. Let's go to work. All right. Dang, which Madden is? I think it's not. I'm thinking this look like 99, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm thinking this is like 99, but you know, we gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen here. Scott Mitchell, I'm throwing Scott Mitchell immediately. It's wild work, but all right, come on. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's go pro form. And with the sweep. Playing Madden on N64 is crazy. At least I got a Retro Fighters controller, so the controller do feel modern. Let's go, Barry. Let's go, Barry. Huh? Okay. This game is not. It don't feel bad. I'm gonna say that. It does feel different from the PlayStation. The sound and all that is different. You know what I'm saying? I see you, boy. Let me get that. Oh, you gotta catch that, dog. Nah, that was right in his hands. You gotta catch that. Now I gotta punt it. But this don't feel bad. This don't feel bad, but the sound, See, you can tell the sound is a little off. I mean, think this put me in the mind in 99. Oh, snap. I was supposed to hold that. That was terrible, Matt. Horrible. That was horrible. That was a horrible kick. That was absolutely a terrible kick, actually. That was terrible. I slipped. That's my fault. I slipped with that. I gotta hold it, man. When you go from playing other football games like but the game don't look bad at all. I would say these graphics for N64 actually is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. This don't look bad at all. This is probably like, shoot. I mean, I have the quarterback club, so I'm gonna reserve judgment before I say this is the best looking simulation football game on the N64, because I have every quarterback club on N64. I do. I just picked those up the other day. I do have them on the multi-card, but I'd rather get the real deal, because the multi-card I got it for certain games, right? But the ones I couldn't find. But if I have the original, I'm gonna play the original over the multi-card joint, right? But quarterback club, I heard some things about it. Never got into the quarterback club series. I'm missing 97 if they had. I think they made a 97. I'm missing that version. You know what I'm saying? I got 96 on Sega. Oh my gosh. I got 96 on Sega, and then 98 on up on N64, and then I have 2002 on the PlayStation too. So we gonna get to that series. I don't know when though, but we gonna get into it. But so I'm not gonna say this is the best looking simulation on the N64 yet, but this do look dope. It look better than Blitz, I tell you that. I think it look better than Blitz. The graphics here for the end, I'm gonna say this. I give these graphics from what I'm seeing here on the N64. I'm gonna go at least an 8 with this. I'm gonna go an 8 with this. You know what I mean? The gameplay is actually smooth, man. The gameplay is actually smooth, straight up. This is some smooth gameplay here. I'm being real with y'all. This is smooth. I'm gonna say this gameplay, man. This gameplay, we in the 8s. We in the 8s with this. I mean, is it perfect? Nah, but we in the 8s with this. Like I said, the models, I say the graphics, we talking about an 8. I don't like the fact there's nothing on the sidelines here, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say for the N64, I'm kind of surprised how good this plays. You know what I'm saying? I think this game probably would have got more praise if they had real NFL teams. But, you know, it's on Nintendo. You know, no one really takes Nintendo serious when it comes to sports games. We know that already. We know that that a lot. When you attach Nintendo to a sports game, it's not taken serious. We know that. I know that growing up, at least growing up, no one took Nintendo sports games serious unless it was some arcade style kind of stuff. Oh, all right. Okay. There you go, Johnny Morton. That's what I'm talking about. But the problem with this game, honestly, is the modes. Everything else is pretty dope. I mean, it's comparable to the PlayStation version. It's not far off the PlayStation version at all. It's comparable. It's definitely comparable. This is comparable. If you give it a shot, you may enjoy this, actually. Because if you like Madden on the PlayStation, I'm willing to assume you will like this. If you're not a stickler for the real players. If you a stickler for the real players, there you go. Oh, man. If you a stickler for the real players, you're not going to rock, or for the real team, you're not going to rock with this. But if we just look at this in this totality, this is a pretty good football game. It's not bad. The thing about it is the fact that I feel like, to me, I almost feel like they got this out to me today. I don't see why they would have. Damn, dog. No O-line. We never really had a good O-line. We never had a good O-line. I mean, this is like common knowledge. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean. There's nothing I can do here. All right. Now I got to hold it. There we go. Still had a whack punt. Lay him down. Oh, man. But yeah, the gameplay, man, is nice. Graphics not bad for on N64 for this N64, not bad. You can argue that this actually looks better. Like, you could argue that, you know what I mean? Like, it might look a little smoother than, you know what I mean, the PlayStation, which wouldn't be a reach because, you know, the N64, you know, their games normally did look smoother than what was on PlayStation if they, but, you know, the counterpart or you know, the other game that was on PlayStation had a sharper edges and things like that, but way better sound. So you notice the sound quality in this isn't really all of that. All right, like you hear the crowd and how they clap. It don't sound that often because it's compressed audio. Like, you know what I mean? They had to do what they had to do with this. Come on, let me get that.
It's batted
They
down,
had to do what they had to
incomplete.
do with this audio, so it don't sound that great, man. But the presentation is bland. I'm gonna say the presentation. We talking high 6 to a 7 here. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing crazy here. The modes we gonna talk about, we gonna go with 7 since you got your straight up basics. You don't got franchise. You still do create. You got creative player and all that good stuff, but it's in season mode. It's not just out in the options. You got to go in the season mode for that. Ran right into this dude. Tried to juke, but
It'll be
you know what I
first and
mean.
10.
But yeah, like it's still comparable though to the PlayStation version, in my opinion. It's not going. I don't think it's as good. Let's go, Barry. Let's go, Barry. But the game is not bad though. This is some good. This is a good football game. And if you only had an N64, you not. I mean, you got you a good
Someone must
football
have.
game on your hands right here. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It is good. I wouldn't be concerned. You may get roasted. You know how people is. Some may cook you, right? Having this. But if you know, that's how people is. But I mean, if you really sit down and give this game a shot, mind you, I'm sucking right now because never played this joint. And I'm getting used to these doggone controls with the N64 using the yellow buttons and all that. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. Let me get that.
It's
Man,
knocked down.
we looking
Incomplete.
crazy right now. But um I would say overall this game, if I was to give it a rating on some real stuff, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go high sevens with it. I'm gonna go high sevens with this. You can probably land on an 8. I'm gonna go high sevens with it. I think that, man, I can't get that right. I'm gonna say
So
high
it'll be
sevens.
first and 10.
I think that's fair. If someone says it's an 8, I'm not mad at you. I'm not, but due to the fact, you know what I mean, like in a sense, it feels like they rushed this out. Like they didn't sit with this as much as they did with the PlayStation version. I could be tripping. The game don't look bad, but the presentation is you know what I mean? The modes, you kind of like,
They've got it.
it's all right. You know what I mean? You got your basics, but I mean, it's just, I
Ready to
say this
make
high
it.
seven. I mean, you know, the other Maddens, like, was I played 2001 on the N64?
Third and
Mind you, I
short.
have the Maddens on a multi card, so I will probably hit the whole series on the N64. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit him on N64. I'm not exactly next to nothing, but I will hit him. You know what I mean?
I think they heard that one in the next counter.
I the,
So it's
the
now first and
I
10.
said high seven for this. I think that's fair for this game. It's not a bad rating. Some may feel differently about this and say, yo, this is the illest, like, but I'm saying high seven. From what I'm playing here, high seven. It's not bad. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Come on, get it, get him. Ooh, it's good.
They
Did he
got it.
catch that? Get out of here, dog. That is Dan Marino who passed that. He caught that over everybody. That's wild, man. That's
Let's take
crazy,
another look at
dog.
that.
Yeah, I need to see that again. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some BS right there, brother. But yeah, this high seven, dog. I don't think I'm being out of pocket saying that. I think that's a pretty fair score for this. For what
Kick
this
is up.
game has to offer in the package.
It's good.
I wish I was better at it,
Let's
but
take
I
a look
mean
at that
playing,
drive.
you know, due to the fact I don't play Madden on N64 at all, like I had 2001, but you know, and then it's just on top of being rusty and on top of not never playing this, I'm bound to get toe up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hey, I show the wins with the losses. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not gonna be deleting. Like, oh no, I can't show this. Nah. Oh man, that was terrible. I show the wins with the losses. I'm not gonna win everything. I'm not gonna lose everything, man. But this is not bad, man. If I would say, give it a shot. Give it a shot. I know it's not licensed by the NFL, but you may enjoy this. Yeah, I can't get nothing going, man. That's it right there. We gonna leave it there. I mean, you see the presentation is not really. I mean, look, the game is good. Period. There's some good things about it. There's some so-so things about it, but it is good. Is it elite? No, but it's good though. It's a good football game. If this is all you had, at least you full-fledged to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got everything you need here. So I would say personally, high sevens. Not bad. That's still close to an 8 with it. You know what I'm saying? But you're missing. There's some things that just don't feel right about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still good if it makes sense. Like, if you sit this next to the PlayStation version, you'll be like, okay, all right, I see I see the difference. But this is still dope though, man. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.